My dear child, someone has just disregarded every single rule. And I'm not referring to mundane traffic regulations or minor family guidelines. This issue is much more significant. What's even more astonishing is that it wasn't done for their own sake. They did it for you. Yes, you heard me right. They broke the rules and designated you as the CEO. CEO. Precisely that. You are now the CEO of something monumental, something that could change lives. But CEO of what, specifically? And more crucially, why you? Because, my dear, there's a startling truth. You were selected for this position due to events that transpired exactly 41 years ago. So, what exactly happened during that time? This message will unveil the details. Let's proceed, my child. Indeed, it's accurate. Someone has just defied all the rules. Not for a random individual, not for a passing stranger, nor for their own interests, but for your benefit. Yes, my dear. This person's action was prompt and decisive. They didn't waver or hesitate. Because they broke every rule, you now find yourself as the CEO of something unforeseen. Yes, my child. And before you inquire, Lord, CEO of what exactly? And why me? Here's something that will astonish you. This individual did not select you for this prestigious position as a personal favor. Instead, your selection stems from an event 41 years ago. Yes, my dear, 41 years. But what transpired back then that leads to you receiving this title? Why does that moment still resonate to this day? Everything is interlinked. All choices, every concealed thread, as the decision was made long before you were aware of it. This is why someone surpassed all limitations. This is why they broke each rule for you. Yes, my child. The reasons, the history, and all revelations will unfold in this message. Now, let us start, my child, revealing the complete truth. I need to take you a few hours back to the moment it all started. Yes, my child, this commenced just hours ago when an unexpected email appeared on the devices of every high-ranking official in the company. When they read it, their hearts raced. Their initial thought was, this concerns profit and loss. Predictably enough, some felt uneasy, while others experienced nausea. However, they had no option but to attend. By 2 p.m., one after another, they entered the meeting room. Tensions ran high, silence prevailed, and phones faced downward. No one dared to speak. At the head of the long table was the man in command. Not just any man, but the one who appointed you as CEO. His demeanor was serious, his voice calm. Thank you for arriving, he stated. This is not about profits. This is not about figures. Then, he dropped the bombshell. Today, I am announcing our new CEO. Each person in that room leaned in, eyes wide and breath held, and the name he uttered wasn't one of theirs. It was your name. Yes, my child. And as he spoke, he was not just contemplating you, he was reminiscing about something that took place 41 years ago, a single incident that predetermined today's decision. That moment was the catalyst that led him to shatter every expectation and place the title in your possession. But what was that event? And why does it still resonate today? This is the truth I am about to share. If you are prepared, grant me a few more moments as everything is about to be unveiled. Let's begin, my child. The unforgettable event occurred 41 years ago on a night when the city was unrecognizable. There were no towering structures, no illuminated billboards, no vibrant streets, only darkness, deserted roads, and corners that hid dangers in silence. Back then, he was just a young dreamer, a boy with ambition in his eyes and a worn leather folder in his hands. Inside that folder was more than mere paper. It held a potent idea, one capable of shaping the future. But heed the warning of John 10:1, for the thief comes only to steal, to kill, and to destroy. On that night, the wolves of competition had already caught the scent of blood. As the rain poured, two men emerged from the shadows, their eyes icy and voices harsh. "Hand it over." In that moment, the dreamer's back hit the wall, the folder pressing against his chest as hope began to slip from his trembling grasp. He could feel it, his vision, his destiny, close to being snatched away. But that's when it happened. That's when fate intervened. Just when he thought all was lost, a force greater than fear emerged. Yes, my child. The narrative could have ended then, the dream could have perished in that alley's shadows. But it didn't. Something divine altered the course of events. What transpired next is the solution to your confusion. It provides keys to your inquiries and is the reason behind his decision to select you 41 years later. And now, my dear child, I am ready to share what comes next. Suddenly, amidst the tempest, an unexpected figure emerged. He wasn't a friend or ally, but a complete stranger, a man with blazing eyes and formidable strength. He acted without hesitation or doubt. One stood against two, fierce, daring, and unwavering. In just moments, the aggressors fell back, defeated and battered, consumed by the rain. The dreamer remained, breathless and heart-racing, clutching the weathered leather folder as if it were a lifeline. The stranger spoke not with grand rhetoric or lengthy monologues, but through his actions. He retrieved the folder, returned it to the dreamer's shaking hands, and quietly guided him home through the storm's fury. Then, without revealing his name or leaving a trace, he disappeared into the night. As stated in Psalm 91 verse 11, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." Indeed, my child, that evening I sent forth protection. But take note, it did not come adorned with wings or radiance. It manifested as a man. For sometimes, my angels dwell among you in human form. Occasionally, they show up as strangers amid the chaos. That night, the dreamer's fate was sealed, and the vision within that folder was preserved. But who was he? Why did he appear? And why does this encounter, even after 40 long years, still hold significance for you? These are not mere coincidences, they are part of a greater purpose. This meeting is central to why you were chosen. For what happened that night has been leading you ever since. The profound truth that connects this rescue to your calling today is what I am about to disclose. So, stay engaged, my child. Pay attention, as the enigma of that man is about to be revealed to you. Here lies the truth you were destined to uncover. That man, the stranger amidst the storm, was your father. Indeed, the one who never sought acknowledgement, never recounted the tale, nor requested gratitude. He simply faded into the rain and chose a life of quietude. Yet, the young dreamer he rescued never forgot. For 40 long years, he carried that memory as a sacred obligation in his heart. Just days ago, when his gaze met yours, everything resurfaced. He recognized the same spirit, courage, and strength. He realized it was time because he could not repay your father with riches or favors. The only way he could reciprocate was through destiny. Hence, he made the choice that would transform your life. He named you CEO, not through luck or happenstance, but because love's seeds always blossom in their time. Recall Galatians 6 verse 9, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Your father persevered. That night, he risked it all, and now you are reaping what he once planted. Yes, my child, this is no coincidence, this is the fruition of bravery. It is the reward of sacrifice. Every step you take as CEO continues his narrative. Each decision reflects that night he faced the storm unflinchingly. This is the reason for your selection. This is why you are present here today. This is the reason you bear this title, not by chance, but because destiny remembers, and heaven keeps its promises. My cherished child, in everything you do, strive for excellence. Not because I am a demanding taskmaster, but because true quality springs from a heart that loves me. Whether you're washing dishes or leading discussions, whether assisting a stranger or nurturing your children, give your all, as your best mirrors my essence within you. You represent me. When others observe your life, they glimpse who I am. Through your integrity, they witness my faithfulness. In your kindness, they experience my love. In your persistence, they grasp my unwavering spirit. You carry my name, my reputation, my glory. Wherever you go, I have selected you. Out of all who could fulfill your role, your calling, your unique purpose, I chose you, not because you are flawless, but because you are ideal for my intentions. Not because you understand everything, but because I have it all figured out within you. My love for you is unwavering. This isn't contingent upon your performance or achievements, it is unconditional, steadfast, and rooted in my very nature. You are cherished not based on your actions, but on whose you are. Now, let's create a positive impact in this world. Your moment of influence has come. Together, we will touch lives, uplift hearts, and transform environments. The world needs what I have instilled within you. Let's make a difference. My beloved child, trust me. In this moment of uncertainty, when your future seems unclear, and you can't envision how circumstances will unfold, simply trust in me. Let those two straightforward words serve as your foundation. When life's tempests attempt to rattle your stability, I provide complete assurance. Entirely, utterly, and fully. Every aspect of your existence is enveloped in my divine safeguarding and supply. Your finances, health, relationships, and aspirations, all are encompassed by my care. No situation catches me off guard. No problem is insurmountable for me. I am aware of your current position and your intended path. I understand your ongoing struggles, present discomforts, and urgent worries, yet I also recognize your future, a place of blessings, purpose, and fulfillment that I am guiding you toward. While your GPS may indicate uncertainty, my direction is unambiguous. The barriers that seem unchangeable, the ones you've been observing for months or years, pondering if they'll ever shift, prepare yourself, for a new day is upon us. What appeared to be lasting is about to transform into something temporary. What seemed unattainable is about to become part of your story. At this very moment, I am releasing you from the chains that have held you down. These chains of lineage, finances, emotions, spirituality, fear, limitation, and defeat are breaking under my formidable strength. Expect to witness growth in places where there was decline, renewal where there was loss, healing amidst brokenness, and breakthroughs in places that once posed barriers. Prepare yourself, everything is about to undergo a transformation. My weary child, I recognize you are navigating a challenging period and facing numerous circumstances along with significant emotional pain. I perceive your exhaustion from continuously fighting battles and how your heart aches from bearing burdens that seem too heavy for your spirit. It appears that just as you manage to overcome one obstacle, another arises. Just when you think you can finally breathe, another wave surges over you. I understand how overwhelming this experience can be and how it makes you question if the storm will ever cease.